My parents ended up getting divorced when I was in high school, and the big trigger for their divorce was the discovery of a series of unfaithful relationships that my dad had. So we had to move. We had to sell our house, the house that I grew up in. I had to change towns and change schools. Regardless of the past and regardless of how we got to where we are right now, God's given you a mission to parent your children and a mission to impress their hearts with a love for God. The world's constantly pulling us away from mission one and priority one. I had absolutely no plan to pass my faith to my own children. How many of you frequently feel overwhelmed by all the things that you need to do in a day? Got to work, feed the kids, laundry, homework, play with them, homeschool them, drive them around everywhere, clean the house, pay the bills. Here's the reality. Here's the fact when it comes to your to-do list. You cannot succeed at everything you have to do. You cannot succeed at everything you have to do. And what I mean by that is we just made a short list, right? And if we took 5 minutes, we could make a list of 100 things. You cannot get to the end of the month and go back over your to-do list and say, yep, A plus on that one, A plus on that one, A plus on that one. It simply cannot be done. If you think you're going to keep banging your head against the wall thinking, oh, today I'm going to get A plus on everything, or this month I am going to get an A plus on everything, you're going to constantly feel like a failure. You have to choose what will get your best, and you have to choose what will get less than your best. Out of all the things that you need to do, what's going to be priority one? God created them for. What's their future? This is what God created them for, to love Him with all their heart and with all their soul and with all their strength. A great youth pastor at a great church or a great children's worker at a great church can't train and reach your kid's heart. They can chip in, they can help out, they can be a vitamin boost, but nobody's got the God-given power to shape the hearts of your children that you have. He's given you this mission to impress the hearts of your kids with a love for God. Have you ever had this experience? Maybe you send your son down the street, maybe an 8-year-old or something, down the street for dinner at a friend's house, and the other mom or the other dad calls you, and maybe it's a mom, says, oh, such a delight to have Jimmy over at the house tonight. What a polite child. He says please, and he says thank you, and he clears his dishes without being asked. You are doing something right in that house, let me tell you. And you're like, I thought Jimmy was over your house tonight. Are we talking about the boy who just threw a temper tantrum here before he left? There are 4 power-packed moments of the day. 4 power-packed moments of the day that when you think about all the things that you've got to do and all the things on your to-do list, which by the way, can you succeed at all of them? No, you can't. So you've got to choose the things that are going to get your best and choose the things that are going to get less than your best. When you think of the things that are going to get your best, we're going to talk about 4 power-packed moments of the day from Deuteronomy chapter 6. We're going to talk about family worship, the time that you and your children sit down and pray together, read the Bible together. We're going to talk about starting your day. We're going to talk about ending your day. We're going to talk about in-between stuff during your day. These 4 power-packed moments of the day which help us, which give us a foothold for mission one. Remember, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength. That's the purpose of your life, and that's the purpose of your child's life. And then we get a mission. For people who love God, God says, here is your number one mission. Number one mission is to impress the hearts of your children with a love for God.